Number 1, sublime. Sublime. Repeat, sublime. This is an adjective that means of such excellence, grandeur, or beauty that inspires great admiration or awe. For example, the view from the mountains was truly sublime. So it sounds a lot more elegant to say the view was sublime, rather than saying the view was nice, the view was great, the view was excellent. Those are choices, but the view was sublime. Doesn't that sound more elegant to you? Don't worry about taking notes because I summarize everything in a free lesson PDF. You can find the link in the description. So of course you can describe scenery as sublime. You can also describe performances as sublime. For example, how was the play? It was sublime. It was excellent. It was great. It was sublime. Number 2, epiphany. Epiphany. Repeat, epiphany. This is a noun that means a moment of sudden realization or profound understanding. After years of struggling with the problem, she had an epiphany. When you go like that, aha, I got it, an epiphany. You could say, I had an epiphany. To become fluent, I should watch more JForrest English lessons. Would you agree with that? If you do, put indeed. Indeed. That's an elegant, classy way of saying, yes, I agree. Indeed. Put that in the comments. Number 3, plethora. Plethora. Repeat, plethora. This is a noun that means a large or excessive amount of something. You might say, JForrest English has a plethora of videos to help me become fluent. Or in a meeting, you could say, we reviewed a plethora of data, a large amount of data. Number 4, ineffable. Ineffable. Repeat, ineffable. This is an adjective that means too great to be described in words. It's beyond words. For me personally, a moment where I couldn't describe something, it was beyond words, was when I saw the Rocky Mountains for the first time. The beauty of the Rocky Mountains is ineffable. They left me speechless. Or something that leaves a lot of people speechless, you could say, holding my child for the first time was ineffable. Number 5, impeccable. Impeccable. Repeat, impeccable. This is an adjective that means flawless, perfect, incapable of wrongdoing. I could give you a compliment and say your presentation was impeccable, flawless, perfect. Or if you try an example, I could give you feedback and say your use of the word ineffable was impeccable. This is an elegant way of saying you nailed it, which I love saying. It's casual, it's fun, it's everyday. You nailed it. So just for fun, put nailed it in the comments. Number 6, magnificent. I'm sure you know this one. Magnificent. Repeat, magnificent. This is an adjective that means impressingly beautiful or outstanding. You could say the Roman Colosseum, or whatever building you prefer, is a magnificent structure. Or our same example from before, number 1, sublime. I could ask you, how was the play? It was magnificent. That's another way of saying extremely good, excellent, magnificent. It was sublime, it was magnificent. Number 7, traverse. Traverse. Repeat, traverse. This is a verb that means to travel or move across or through an area. I'm taking a 1-year sabbatical, which is a leave from your position, a 1-year sabbatical to traverse the continent, to move around the continent. Or you could say, my research team traversed the country to gather the data. Number 8, luxuriously. This is fun to say, isn't it? Let's practice. Luxuriously, 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 luxuriously. Practice luxuriously. Keep practicing that one. This is an adverb, which means in a manner that provides great comfort or quality. Remember, as an adverb, it modifies a verb. The office was decorated, our verb, to be decorated. The office was decorated luxuriously. With a plethora, remember that, a large number of, with a plethora of fine art and antiques. Number 9, serene. Notice that long een, serene. Practice serene. This is an adjective that means calm, peaceful, tranquil. The serene lake reflected the surrounding mountains, creating a magnificent scene. It was truly a sublime day. Wow, doesn't that sound elegant? Using 3 of the elegant words that we've reviewed. Number 10, astute. Astute. Oot. Notice that vowel, oot. Astute. Repeat, astute. This is an adjective that describes the ability to accurately assess people or situations. His astute observations made him a successful entrepreneur. You can use this as a reply to someone when they make an observation. For example, our market demand is highest among millennials, but our branding appeals more to boomers. That's an astute observation. You could also simply say astute, astute, because that's fun to say. Number 11, prolific. Prolific. Repeat, prolific. This is an adjective that means producing abundant works or results, or being highly productive. The prolific author wrote dozens of best-selling novels throughout her career. Describing her as prolific sounds like the number of books she produced was very high. She was a prolific author. This describes many of you. I could say, my students are prolific viewers. Many of them watch multiple lessons per day. I know this is true because you tell me in the comments, which I absolutely love, so please keep doing it. And if you're a prolific viewer, put indeed, because again, that's the classy way to say that's right. Indeed, indeed in the comments. Number 12, emanate. Emanate. Repeat, emanate. This is a verb that means to issue, spread, or emit outwards from a source. So I could say, elegance emanated from my students. So you were emitting elegance. It was coming out from you. Elegance emanated from my students, resulting in praise from their peers. And of course, elegance is going to emanate from you once you start using these elegant words. Or you could say, during a job interview, you need to emanate confidence. Confidence has to be coming out of you. Number 13, paramount. Paramount. Repeat, paramount. This is an adjective that means more important than anything else, or the highest in rank or authority. A company could say safety is paramount. Safety is the most important, the highest in rank. And remember, we want confidence to emanate from you because confidence is paramount in a job interview. Number 14, myriad. Myriad. Repeat, myriad. This is a noun or an adjective, and it means a countless or extremely great number. It means numerous. Students have a myriad of English teachers to choose from, and I'm honored to be one of them, and that is very true. Notice here it's a noun, a myriad of. Let's review an example with an adjective. There are myriad ways to improve your speaking skills. There are numerous ways. So here, myriad is an adjective that describes ways. There are myriad ways. And number 15, quintessential. Quintessential. Repeat, quintessential. This is an adjective that means representing the most perfect example of a type or group. A black dress is often considered the quintessential piece of clothing in every woman's wardrobe. Or how about this one? When you think of summer, what treat, what sweet treat do you instantly think of? Did you think of ice cream? Because ice cream is the quintessential treat in summer. Would you agree with that? If you do, put ice cream, put ice cream in the comments. And now you have 15 elegant words to help you communicate your ideas elegantly. And if you want me to make more lessons just like this, put indeed to sound elegant, put indeed in the comments. And of course, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified every time I post a new lesson. And you can get this free speaking guide where I share 6 tips on how to speak English fluently and confidently. You can click here to download it or look for the link in the description. And I have another lesson to expand your vocabulary, so make sure you watch it right now.